And this is our HVAC system, or most of it. Heating, venting, air conditioning. We're going to go in the order of the report. So it'll be heating, air conditioning, and venting. So, but that's what we do. This is the indoor air handler. Some people call it the heater. Some people call it the furnace. It's all electric, by the way, so it's electric. This is the furnace. This is the heater. Excuse me. We come along here. We see that we've had a history of some repairs. We've got a little relay right there. That's low voltage relay that's hanging on the outside, so we know we've done some modifications. We can see that they've been cramming some insulation up here. Does it feel warmer in there now, Mabel? It feels kind of warmer, Henry. Okay, I think we got it. I hope we did. Okay, so anyway, somebody's been cramming some insulation up in there. I don't know what's going on. Coming along here, I don't have a care and use manual. There is a main single disconnect, and it is fused properly. The electric power coming into the unit does have a connector right there, and we can tell right here that this unit is manufactured 2012. It's 24 right now, so it's 12 years old. This equipment's engineered on paper to last 20 years. It might last 35. Las Vegas is going to give you 14. At 14 years, this is done just about everything we would expect it to do, and this is probably done just about everything that we expect it to do. Let's go to the evaporator coils. This is our primary drain, and this is our secondary drain. We should have a cap on this. Okay, and it comes down. We've got a shallow P-trap, which is not insulated to keep it from freezing. And that's a shallow P-trap, meaning that it's self-cleaning. When this thing is on in the air conditioning mode and these coils are in here, they're holding all this moisture up in here. When it turns off, all the moisture drops, goes out the drain. You've got a shallow P-trap, and then it just goes whoosh, and it self-cleans and leaves the trap open. And then if the trap's open, that is connected to your sewer pipe. So your sewer gases come back up through here, through here, through here, in here, these coils. Air pushes it all the way through here, goes up there, and gets redistributed all around the house, and everybody gets to smell the same turds at the same time. Ingenious. So anyway, we probably would want a trap. We probably would want it insulated. Probably would want a cap on that. You probably would want a care and use manual. This is the electric service disconnect for the condensing unit. And unlike this unit, this condensing unit is overfused. It's overfused. I can look over here. I can tell that it's 12 years old. I can tell that it's a 3-ton. Is that right? Yes. And it says that we're supposed to have a maximum fuse of 30 amps. And we've got a 50 amp fuse in the other room. So it's overfused by about 20 amps. What does it mean when your unit is overfused? Well, what that means, when the unit is overfused, this should be sealed on 3 sides. But what that means when the unit is overfused is that it won't trip in a timely manner. So this thing could run and run and run in a critical condition. The breaker's not tripping. You know, your system suffers damage because of that. That's what that means. So I come over here. This is our roof line, and the water just comes straight down and crashes on this condensing unit. The condensing unit is supposed to be elevated a minimum of 3 inches above grade. The condensing unit is supposed to be level. Then our refrigerant piping is supposed to be insulated, and it's not. That's the wrong type of insulation by today's standards. Let's see, when was this manufactured? 12. In 3 more years, they're going to decide that this is the wrong type of insulation. And in 3 more years, they're going to decide, or did decide, 3 years after this was installed, that these were the wrong type of Schrader valve caps. Look that up in the dictionary. Your refrigerant piping service valve access port caps. Okay, there should be anti-theft devices. So what we learned that our unit's not level, it's not elevated enough, we've got the wrong kind of insulation, we've got the wrong kind of Schrader valve caps. We also learned that we do not have a rain diverter over it. We learned that our disconnect box is not sealed to help prevent moisture from getting into the walls. We learned that there's been some history of repair here. We learned that we do not have a care and use manual, and then this is the air filter right in here. Look at that, all beat up. You think that's clean? I doubt it. I think it's leaking air from outside. I do. This is the cover right here. Here's your cover for your air filter. Oh, there's a new one in there. Maybe somebody could get in there and do it. At least we got a size. Or I'm gonna take this as a clue. Yeah. You're still not going to give me the size? I could cheat this bad. I still don't know the size. I'll measure it.